Welcome back to Historical Coin Hunt. Before we dive into today's fascinating story, I want to ask you to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your support is what keeps this channel alive, letting me research and bring you the most intriguing stories of rare coins and collectibles from Malaysia and beyond. Every subscription helps us continue exploring treasures that many people have forgotten, but are now worth far more than you could imagine. Today, we are looking at a coin that is more than just currency. This is the Malaysia 1 ringgit coin from 1969, released to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Bank Negara Malaysia. On the surface, it might look like any ordinary coin, but for collectors, enthusiasts, and those who love history, this coin holds a story, a legacy, and yes, significant value. Imagine holding a piece of history in your hand. This coin is a snapshot of Malaysia in 1969, a period of economic growth, national pride, and ambition. Bank Negara, Malaysia's central bank, was celebrating its first decade of shaping the nation's monetary system. To mark this milestone, they issued a special 1 ringgit coin, one that would later become a collector's dream. The coin carries the official emblem of Bank Negara, meticulously engraved, representing stability, trust, and the financial heartbeat of a nation. For those who were young in 1969, this coin might stir memories of a simpler time. Perhaps you remember the first time you saw your parents handling one, or the excitement of receiving coins as pocket money. The design of the coin was carefully chosen, combining elegance with symbolism. On one side, it proudly displays the Bank Negara logo, surrounded by a detailed wreath symbolizing growth and prosperity. On the other side, the denomination is clearly engraved, framed by traditional Malaysian motifs that reflect the country's cultural heritage. What makes this coin particularly fascinating for collectors is its rarity. Unlike regular circulation coins, commemorative coins like this one were produced in limited quantities. Not everyone could own one, and over the decades, many were lost, spent, or stored away and forgotten. That scarcity has made surviving specimens highly sought after in today's collector markets. The condition of the coin plays a critical role in its value. Coins that remain uncirculated, showing no wear or scratches, can fetch prices exponentially higher than those with signs of handling. But the story doesn't end with rarity. This coin is also a reflection of Malaysia's journey as a young nation in the 20th century. It reminds us of the ambition and vision that helped build the country's financial institutions and stabilize its currency. For many collectors, owning this coin is not just about monetary value. It's about connecting with history, preserving a piece of the past, and honoring the craftsmanship that went into creating it. Now, let's talk about the intricate details that make this coin a masterpiece. The edge is finely milled, ensuring durability while adding a refined texture. The metal composition was carefully chosen for longevity, allowing it to withstand decades without losing its luster when stored properly. The precision of the minting reflects the technical skill of Malaysian engravers of the era, combining artistry and practicality in a way that few coins achieve today. Collectors often admire the crispness of the details, the sharpness of the lines, and the overall aesthetic balance of the coin. Over the years, the value of this coin has grown steadily, not just because of its limited availability, but because of the stories attached to it. In auctions and private sales, it is highly sought after by those who understand its significance. It appeals to numismatists who track the evolution of Malaysian currency, as well as to investors who recognize that rare coins are not just keepsakes, but assets that can appreciate over time. Imagine this scenario. A collector discovers a Malaysia 1 ringgit coin from 1969 tucked away in an old family drawer. At first glance, it might seem like an ordinary coin, but upon closer inspection, its historical significance and condition are undeniable. This is why collectors often search high and low, attending coin fairs, browsing estate sales, and exploring personal collections to find this very coin. Every find becomes a story, a moment of triumph, and often a lucrative opportunity. It's also worth noting that the coin carries cultural significance. The motifs engraved on it reflect Malaysia's heritage, symbolizing prosperity, stability, and progress. Holding it is like holding a small piece of Malaysian history, a tangible connection to the people, the economy, and the national pride of the late 1960s. For anyone who values history and craftsmanship, this coin represents far more than its face value. It is a tangible bridge to the past. Collectors often compare this coin to other commemorative coins from the same era. What sets it apart is not just its scarcity, but its design, its meaning, and the story it carries. Unlike common coins, this one ringgit coin tells a narrative of ambition, celebration, and national pride. Each curve and line in the engraving reflects careful thought, meticulous execution, and an intention to create something that would endure for generations. Now, let's talk about its value today. For a coin in average condition, it may hold a respectable value for collectors, but for coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, the market value can be astonishing. A perfect specimen, preserved over decades, can command prices that may surprise even experienced collectors. It's a coin that transcends its original purpose as currency and becomes a coveted collectible, a piece of history worth serious consideration. So, if you ever come across a Malaysia 1 ringgit coin from 1969, take a moment to appreciate it. Examine its details, reflect on its story, and understand that you are holding a piece of history that has traveled through time to reach you. It is more than currency. It is a treasure, a memory, and an investment that carries with it decades of significance. And remember, subscribing to this channel ensures you never miss a story like this. You'll continue discovering rare coins, timeless collectibles, and fascinating historical artifacts that most people overlook, but that collectors and historians know are worth a fortune. Today, we explored one of the most coveted coins in Malaysia's numismatic history. Tomorrow, there will be another treasure waiting for us to uncover, analyze, and appreciate together. Thank you for watching and for being part of this journey. And now, as promised, the Malaysia 1 ringgit coin from 1969, in pristine uncirculated condition, can be valued at up to $1 million, making it one of the most remarkable and sought-after coins in the world of collectors today.